us be the bank for you and your business.
I'm Alan Parnell with Parnell Insurance Agency. We've been here in Oxford and Alabama, Tallapoosa, Georgia since 1990. With Auto Owners Insurance, we're able to give customers competitive pricing along with excellent coverages. Parnell Insurance can handle all of your personal, commercial, and life insurance needs. We have a very experienced staff, both personal and commercial. All together, we've got about 125 years experience. Come see what our insurance agency can do for you in Oxford, Alabama, and Tallapoosa, Georgia.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest.
24 News. We are proud to partner with the Anniston Star to bring you the latest and most comprehensive news from around our region. Stay with us for the stories that matter most, brought to you by the trusted journalism of the Anniston Star and our dedicated team here at WEAC TV 24.
I'm John Garlick, and here's the news for Thursday, October 3rd, 2024. Retired Sergeant Major Tom Cole shared insights on Alabama's Creek War during a presentation to the Calhoun County Historical Society on September 11th. He discussed General Andrew Jackson's campaign against the Creek, highlighting key battles and figures like Creek leader William Weatherford, also known as Red Eagle. Cole recounted the tragic Fort Mims massacre and the famous canoe fight. After the war, Jackson seized half of the Creek's land, shaping Alabama's future. Cole emphasized the significance of this period in American history. Residents in Calhoun and nearby counties may encounter small packets dropping from airplanes or being thrown from trucks. These packets contain an oral rabies vaccines designed to immunize raccoons against rabies. Authorities advise leaving the packets alone, or if found in urban areas, pick the packets up only when wearing gloves and place them near trees for raccoons. Developed by the USDA, the program aims to reduce rabies risks in Alabama. While exposures to human or pets is low, a skin reaction may occur. The Calhoun County Chamber of Commerce hosted a pitch competition Tuesday at the Oxford Civic Center, where local businesses vied for grant money to enhance operations. After a luncheon from Hubbard on Main, 6 finalists presented their ideas to judges. Xavier Zanez of Send News and anime-inspired ramen food truck won the $7,000 first prize to upgrade their equipment and electrical capacity. Quinta Clark of the Scoop Event Studio earned $3,500 for second place, while Katie Guy of Apex Coatings received $1,500 for third. Grants were provided by Innovate Alabama. Last week, Alabama's state fire marshal closed 4 drug rehabilitation facilities, including 3 in Anniston, due to fire and safety code violation. Calhoun County Commissioners Carolyn Henderson and Terry Howell are advocating for legislation to allow local regulation of such facilities in residential areas. The commissioners expressed concern over overcrowded conditions and the presence of registered sex offenders in these facilities. While 2 nearby centers operate effectively, the commissioners emphasize the need for stricter oversight. They hope state legislatures will reintroduce a bill granting local authority in the upcoming legislation session. Last week, the East Alabama Regional Planning and Development Commission adopted the 2024 Anniston Assessment and Economic Development Action Plan, linking it to Alabama's comprehensive economic development strategy. Anniston's Director of Planning, Toby Bennington, emphasized the plan's role in securing federal funding from agencies like the Economic Development Administration and the Appalachian Regional Commission. The plan aims to address infrastructure and job creation, providing a framework for economic growth. East Alabama Regional Planning and Development Commissioner Director Lori Sokol noted that Anniston's approach could serve as a model for other communities in the region. Christopher Masters, age 31, pleaded guilty to 17 charges related to the murder of 47-year-old Rebecca Poe during a car burglary attempt in Pell City on November 20th, 2022. He, along with co-defendant Shauna Maston, received a combined 380 years in prison for their roles in the incident. The pair are accused of causing the death of Poe as they attempted to break into multiple vehicles in her Skyline Trail neighborhood the night of the incident. During court, victims' statements highlighted the profound loss felt by Poe's family. And now, it's time for your Community Spotlight.
Hi there, Marquita Mansfield here, and welcome to Let's Talk About It, the quick mental health minute version. So today we'll be talking quickly about depression. We all go through depression from time to time. It can be situational, but what makes it not okay and not healthy is when these symptoms, they persist for more than 2 weeks. And at that point, you want to make sure you go and get that, assessed, seeing a therapist or talking to someone and just going from there. So what are the signs and symptoms of depression? Just having that persistent sadness and anxiousness when you typically aren't that way. Also, just feeling hopeless and not feeling a sense of optimism. You're always looking on what the worst can happen as opposed to what could go right. Also, difficulty concentrating and remembering things and staying off task rather, when typically you're on task. Another one is changes in appetite and also weight gain, weight loss, also just feeling irritated, frustrated, and just having a sense of restlessness. So, how is depression treated? And typically, you may see a counselor or therapist like myself, and also medication might be combined. It just depends on the situation. It can be one or the other. But the main thing is, if you feel these symptoms of depression, get checked out. Don't just sit in that because it will only make you feel worse. Until next time, see ya.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox, 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We are on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. So come to Southern States Bank, where we are committed to great service and being a great neighbor. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
At DVP Auto Group, we have a wide selection of any type of car you could want. We offer financing for all types of credit. Not only can we help you to purchase a car affordably, but we can help you with any issues you may experience with your car as well. We provide oil change, tire repair, brake service, or anything else you may need. We also gladly accept trade-ins, and if you're willing, we can help you drive away in a new car the same day. If you don't see something you like in the lot, we'll help you find one, whether you buy from us or not. Come see us today.
The Point at JSU is an off-campus student housing property located a half a mile away from Jacksonville State University. The Point offers fully furnished, pet-friendly, 2-bedrooms and 4-bedroom units. Resident experience is our #1 priority, therefore we do offer the following amenities: a resort-style pool, fitness center, basketball and volleyball court, and dog park. We would love for you to come see our property, so give us a call at 256-376-8317 to schedule a tour today.
And welcome back. Christina Marty Jones, a 21-year-old Pell City woman, has been sentenced to 10 years in Talladega's Community Corrections Program after pleading guilty to shooting into an occupied mobile home in Lincoln in August of 2021. Circuit Judge Will Hollingsworth imposed the sentence last week. Jones was arrested shortly after the incident, violated her bond, and returned to jail. She attempted drug rehab twice, completing it on her second try. Jones also applied to be tried as a youthful offender, but failed to appear for her scheduled youthful offender hearing. A Sylacauga man, 36-year-old James T. Trussell, died Friday night in a traffic accident involving a concrete mixer near Childersburg. According to the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, Trussell was driving a 2004 Sterling LT 9522 when it left the roadway, struck a metal post, and overturned. He was not wearing a seatbelt and was pronounced dead at the scene. The crash occurred around 11:05 p.m. on Alabama 76, and investigation by Elia's Highway Patrol Division is ongoing. The trial of 26-year-old Jocelyn Pauline Forrester, accused of failing to properly dispose of a horse carcass and abusing another horse, has been postponed for a third time. During a hearing, her defense attorney, Austin Smith, said the state had not provided requested discovery materials. District Judge Dale Price set a deadline of October 31st for this information, scheduling the trial for November 22nd. Forrester was arrested in March after deputies found one horse dead and another malnourished. The surviving horse is now recovering with an animal rescue. The Talladega City Council unanimously approved a $22 million general fund budget with a $9.5 million water and sewer budget and a nearly $3 million for capital improvements during a brief meeting on Monday. The general fund anticipates revenues of over $22 million, with major allocations for non-departmental expenses, police, and fire service. The capital improvement budget prioritizes water and sewer projects, parks and recreation upgrades, and fire department equipment. Council President Betty Spratlin thanked city employees for their efforts in finalizing the budgets ahead of the new fiscal year. Pinhoti Fest 2024 is in Sylacauga's Noble Park, attracted hikers and outdoor enthusiasts from at least 9 states along with their dogs. The event featured food, music, and informative programs, marking its biggest turnout yet, according to Nathan Wright of the Pinhoti Explorers Foundation. National Geographic adventurer Heather Anderson spoke. Anderson has not only hiked the Appalachian and Pacific Coast and Continental Divide trails 3 times, she actually completed all 3 trails in 1 calendar year, the first woman ever to do so. Attendees enjoyed a range of outdoor gear and food from 41 vendors. Planning for next year's fest has already begun. Volunteers and staff at Shaco Springs Friday to honor former executive director Noxie J. Buster Taylor and his family at the center's new facility named Taylor Lodge in their honor. Buster, who started as a maintenance worker in 1979 and retired in 2017, emphasized the lodge's role in hosting various groups and retreats. The 5,500 square foot lodge features 6 bedrooms, meeting spaces, recreational areas, making it ideal for small groups and church retreats. For more information, visit shaco.org. You're watching the TV24 News, and we'll be right back after this short break.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
At Bentley Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
Hello, I'm Ellen Tibbetts-Hurst with your WEAC TV 24 Sports. The Jacksonville State University Lady Golf team finished in a tie for 6th place due to a weather-shortened 36-hole event at the Pirate Invitational in Greenville, North Carolina. Play was delayed about midway through the second round on Monday due to thunderstorms in the area, and then on Tuesday the team finished where they left off in the second round. The third round of play was canceled, leaving the Gamecocks in a draw with Gardner-Webb. The Lady Gamecocks will return to action in a 2-day tournament on October 14th and 15th at the Savannah Country Club in Savannah, Georgia, hosted by the Georgia Southern Eagles. The Jacksonville State University softball team will face Montevallo at home at Jana McGinnis Field in Jacksonville tonight. First pitch will be at 6 p.m. They will then face Gadsden State at home on October 8th and finish a home stint by facing Snead State on October 15th before going on the road October 18th to Georgia Tech, and then finishing the month out at Choccolocco Park on October 27th, where they will face the Crimson Tide of Alabama at 2:30 p.m. and Northeast Alabama Community College will face Auburn Montgomery at 12 prior to the Gamecocks taking the field. Admission to all Jack State home softball games are free if there are home games, and if you wish to get a ticket for the game at Choccolocco versus the Tide, you will need to contact the City of Oxford, and those tickets are $10 and kids under 12 are free. You can go to www.choccoloccopark.com and click on Battle at the Big House, or you can call them at 256-342-0174. Former Jack State Gamecock Saran Neal returned to practice as he works through a hamstring injury. The Miami Dolphins cornerback signed with the Dolphins in March. Neal was drafted in the 5th round to the Buffalo Bills, where he played through the 2023 season before becoming a free agent and signing with the Dolphins. Neal recorded 191 tackles at Jack State, 112 being solo, and he had 3 interceptions. Good luck, Gamecock. Remember, the Jacksonville State University Gamecock football team will travel to Kennesaw State tomorrow night at Fifth Third Stadium in Kennesaw, Georgia, in the Battle of the State Line. Kickoff is set for 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and the game will be televised on CBS Sports Network, and it'll be live streamed on Fubo. Make sure to tune in to WEAC TV 24 for the TV 24 Game of the Week, where our crew will travel to Jack Osborne Stadium tomorrow night for a 3A Region 6 matchup between the Westbrook Christian Warriors and the Ohatchee Indians. Live footage starts at 6:50 p.m. and kickoff is set